Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Round 1, match 4 underway in autonomous. Let's watch them and see what happens as 40-26 loses their grip on a piece of coral, falls into the trench at the bottom of the ocean, and they come back and score one high for 7 points as it's 16-12 in favor of the Red Alliance coming out of autonomous in match number 4. The human players now have control of the bots as 5900 approaches the reef. They're back to the coral zone now as 41-12, the Eagle bots looking for some coral or some algae. 40-26, the Decatur robotics team placing their coral high. It falls off, and so does the one from 9480, but it runs into the trough, giving it 2 points for the Red Alliance as it's 33-27. This is Alliance 3 versus Alliance 6 in this match, with Alliance 3 being in red and Alliance 6 being in blue. 9480 trying to place that piece of coral high. It falls back onto the ocean floor. 5900, the Fighting Mongooses at the reef zone is 85-77. Places one on the trough of the coral reef, and that's worth 2 points as it's 49-36. As the Blue Alliance is inching closer to the Red Alliance. 9480 trying to place their piece of coral high atop the coral reef. That would be worth 5 points, and they do, as it's 59-43. Their Blue Alliance closing in on the Red Alliance with 1:10 left to go. 41-12. Dancing around with the algae, slipping and sliding right there as 85-77 at the coral reef. Looking to get some more coral from the coral zone is 5900 as they move away. That piece of coral may have fallen out. I can't tell from here. We're taking a look, see if they can score it on the Blue Alliance as 9480. The Gear Bears trying to place another 5 points. It drops off, falls into the trough area. 5900, the Fighting Mongooses at the cages. Oh, almost get caught up in the cage, anchored deep underneath the ocean. As 41-12, the Eagle bots over there, they've got a piece of coral in their possession, placing it high atop the reef, 5 points. As it's now 69-75, they're closing in on the Red Alliance right now. It's 94-80, the Gear Bears in the final 20 seconds of the match lift themselves off the ocean floor. That could be worth 12 points if they can keep that bot off of the ocean floor. 40-26. The Decatur robotics team also off of the ocean floor. If they're not touching at the end of the match, they could get 12 points apiece, but 40-26 falls down to the ground with 2 seconds left to go. That's the end of the match. They're going to have to look at 9480 to see if it's touching. If it is, they won't get the 12 points, but if it's not, they will. We'll see at the end of the match when we take a look at the barge points on the final score. All right, in round 1, match number 4, we look, it's the Red Alliance victorious with a score 89-78. 89-78. And yes, they did get credited with that barge point underneath. They were completely off of the ocean floor at the end of the match. That made the difference, those 12 points right there.